kindergarten. This week is Q week. Q makes the sound qua, qua, like in queen, quilt, and quail. And our quail bird has a very silly feather that flips over the top of him. We're going to make our Q's. We're going to start with lowercase q. And if you notice, lowercase q is a falling letter. So we're going to go to the top where we're going to trace them, and we're going to start at that green dot and go around like you're going to make your lowercase a, go up to the dotted line, but then we come all the way down past that bottom line and fall, and we make a little curly Q curve on the right side. So right now, go ahead and trace all those Q's real nice for me, taking your time, going around and up and all the way down, making a nice curve. Remember, to the right side. Take your time and make those Q's nice. Now, we're going to go down to the second line where we're going to make some Q's ourselves. So when we do that, we start at the green dot. You go up, over to the left, down, back around, up to that green dot, then come down on the same line, curve to the bottom. And that is our Q. Now I want to show you some things that would not work. If you did not stay on the same line and came down, you'd have a Q that looks like this. And we don't want a Q that looks like that. Also, you want to make sure that circle touches the bottom line. Otherwise, we get a silly looking Q like this. And we do not want a silly looking Q like that. And we also have to remember what happens if instead of curving to the right, we curve to the left. Yep, we made a G. Whoops, it's not G week. So remember, when you make lowercase q, you're going to start at the green dot, go up, curve over to the left, touch the bottom line, go back up to the dotted line, all the way down and fall, and curve to the right. So that's how we make our lowercase q. And after you make your lowercase q's, I want you to trace the word queen, quail, and quilt. Now let's take a look at our capital Q's. And our capital Q's are starting with our circle, our O. So just like you would make a capital O, we're going to start that green dot, go around to the left, touch the bottom line, and come all the way back. So you see you have an O, and I know all of you can make some beautiful O's. Now, once you have your O, we need to make it into a Q. And the way we do that is we go inside that O and make a line that comes right out. Almost makes a little X there. So let's try again. Start at the green dot, go around, make that O very nicely, pick up that pencil, come inside, and make your line. Now, after you're finished tracing all your Q's, we're going to make some of our own Q's. And I want to do some with you and show you what doesn't look like a Q. So the right way to make our Q is to start at the green dot, go up and over to the left, come down and touch that bottom line, go back up to the green dot, pick up your pencil. We come inside at the bottom here and then put our line through. Notice that my line is touching the bottom line right here. So we want to make sure our Q looks like that. We don't want that line all the way up here, a big line. That's not the right Q. And we don't want just a tiny little line down here that we can barely see. That's not going to work. So let's do the right way one more time. We start at the green dot, go up over to the left, make that O, pick up your pencil, and make a nice X right through there to make that capital Q. So you make me some beautiful Q's. Then at the bottom, you're going to trace the words quiet, quack, and quin. Make them look nice.